description at this library folder now. Okay. Now create a first application. This Flutter project. Name of any of it. This file also giving description. Download tab. Okay. Heading is library folder. In library folder we are making a file, first file. That's not not a file. This is our first folder. That folder name is screen. Okay. Now in screen folder we are making our home screen. That file. Okay, now here home screen that file. Here call the home screen that file. ST, these are the short form of satellite video. Write the home screen. Home screen. Okay. Now we are going to import some Flutter requirement file. Flutter slash material dot that file. It is requirement all the file of here. Now we get the import the home screen dot that file. Okay. Showing the two files, but here there is one file. But okay, now we can save that and going to run without debugger. And we can save it. It's running very fastly. As long we can just stop video after it's done, we can see you. Let's make the running it with some file. Write it scaffold. Scaffold is a widget in Flutter. Now we are writing a app bar. Okay, write app bar. App bar is coming with app bar title. Title is not there. This is text. Text is a widget in Flutter. Now we can write title of your app name. I don't know what is the app name, that we are writing the app name only. You don't do anything right here. Now we can save it. Now we can taking us more than time of let's see. Okay, we can find it here, we can see it here. But it's taking more than some time. Okay. How can it run fastly? You see here. It's going perfect. insert it in our device. You can see here. We are seeing the advanced with the title of app name. So now add the body. In body we are adding a column. Okay. Service view. We title normal actions. Yeah. We should not builder. Builder is getting a contact with index. Index is the number of how many items there is. Okay, in now we are getting a tag. So write hello, some example. How it works to show you. Now here come it and write item count. How many items were we show there. Okay. Now we save it. Now you can see how to here is coming and show to our hello. Okay. There is for hello because we are writing the for. Now we are at the right here passing. Now we are move to where is that full digit. Because we want to here add some data and update our script. Let's make a folder of model and make a file of model.dart. In there we saving our class name of model. Okay. After into bracket, here we are writing our final string title. Okay. Final string title. Not big, it's small. Title and final string. Adding a price. Okay. Now we have the final date and time. Now we can final date and time. Because we don't want to change. Yeah, because we are coming state. On first of the final string ID developer. Okay. Writing ID is the main type of string we want to get. Okay, now here make a constructor of a model. Constructor of a model. Okay. Now write the model. Let's come here. And bracket. Okay. Write the requirement. Because we are required this file here. Okay. Not this file is coming, then it gives us error. So this dot ID, because this is the ID of that. Now copy it and paste it for time. Now it's right dot title dot price. It's price. We can give as a price. Don't forget. Now it's rename it the price. Okay, now save it. It's not double, it's not string, it's in double because there is coming the name. In required, not in the free file in foundation dot dart file. Okay, now save it and here import that file. Like here and dot dash. Going back in model there is model of that file. Now here we are making the list. Now into this bracket they are calling the model and that to list how the data is stored. Okay. Now here item. How many items it has in the list to bracket and this here. This is overall. Okay. Now next we are doing like in the some type of error of in mod.dat file. So now we are going to mod.dat file, not here. Now go to mod.dat file here now. Yeah, Flutter. Okay? All Flutter packages are in there moderator.py. We want not the container, we want the scaffold widget. Okay? We want the scaffold widget. Now write scaffold widget. In scaffold widget, we always want to add bar. And now here at bar we want to write a title. Title text widget. We want to write all. Okay. Because we are getting a text widget. Now button 9 at item. Okay. Now we add item. We want to add item some with product. Okay. Now here we want to add now next here the add item string. Because now working on add item whereby I adding here the add item string. We want to not sorry for this step. And now we adding the item. Now we get the particular input. Like this is always defined. Okay. Now here we getting the add item. So here title bar, add bar, making. We now add the body. In body we are adding some column because we want to column and add name. Okay. Now in column we write the widget. Now in this bracket any type of function we write text field input. Text field. The text is there is the decoration. In decoration we write the input decoration. Here we get input decoration. Okay. Here input is a label text. Label text we write the text. Okay. Not like the text. We write only text into the. Okay. Here text is the title. Okay. Now it's title. You can save it with loading in Flutter. We add that code in our application very fastly. Now it's altogether completed. Now you can see title. When I click it, now you can see the title is a table text. Then go to up very smoothly. That is Flutter feature. We give us very easily. Okay. We can write here anything. We can select it. Okay. Now we can add some more details. We want price. So now we can add here. Now copy it and paste again. So I am lazy, that's why I am doing that. If you want to write that, okay. Now adding is price. When you write the price and save it. After you have a hot reloading now, completed hot reloading, you can see it's a price. But here we are writing a keyboard. But we want to write a number. That is number is here. Okay. But okay. That's why we are at the keyboard type. This type of keyboard we are importing here. Okay. Keyboard type. Keyboard type. In keyboard type we are want to text input type. Okay. Give us to introduction to how to use it. Here is the text input type. Okay. Dot. Text input type dot. And here we also get the email, date and time, number, phone number. Here is the many things here is given to number, thereby I will select a number. And now can save it if all reloading is very fastly. And all reloaded. And now can click here. Now you can click here, then you can see how to get its number, not a protect type of keyboard. Okay? Now you can add the number. After this, we want to sum at date and time. Because we want to date and time.
Here we want to add this file in
Now
date and time. And now can you see right this code. After this, I will give you this code in the description, and we copy and write there. Okay, now here this file. We want to import this file. Already I given you download that. Okay, now import this file like this. Okay, now go to this file, import it now. Okay, now you can see here we can't error is here. Okay. Okay, now is date and time. In here write the date and time, date time, and dash code and semicolon. Okay, now here also paste this code. I will give you in description this code. Okay, sorry, yes, I'm trying to work error. Sorry, what I'm doing. Cut this. Also not on this side. You can come back up. Now convert the full visit. Here is contact and statistic that want stateful visit, not stateful visit. Now convert it. Right Control Shift R, then you get this. Okay, not get it and write this bulk button, and you also get this. Okay, write Control Shift R, you get this and click it. It is converting to your state place, which is to stateful visit. Now is state check is a function to update our screen when I changing. Okay, now here is showing to some type of error. Now we can say, okay, there I give to in description the this code. We can write here. Okay, this, and after is save it. Okay, but in workspace YAML file you can write it in here. Okay, in here in Flutter inside of Flutter. Okay, not down the Flutter thing. You can write not like this, not like this, not like this. In the line of Flutter, you can see the line of Flutter that will be used to write this. Okay, now can save it. You can save it. Now you get the perfect file. There is error of that file. You import now. After it saved, you can import now that file. You can save it, import that file. Import Intel. Write Intel. Now you can see an Intel.dat file. Intel/.dat file. You can see it here. Now it's imported. Now can I save it and run again? It's giving to me some type of error. Now in here we can't see we have the error. This type of error we are seeing. Okay, now I see the error. This type of error. Okay, understood. Any time of you can add anything in pub.paste.yml file, you can restart our application. Okay, now and close, you stop the, okay, and rebuild without debugging. Then not this give us the error because you are on always use some file changing in pub.yml file. You always want to restart your app. Okay, rerun your app, debug your app in Android file, in pub.yml file. Here also see your Android folder. There you also changing an iOS folder also changing that you want to run. Rebuild your application in YAML file. We always want to add any plugin, add any for anything. You always want to rebuild your file, your application. Okay, now we can see any type of error. We cannot see any type of error, and we can't have here any type of error. You see the building app is now working very fastly. Now we are complete our code very fastly. Okay, application starting our run very fastly now. Starting our application. You can't see here any type of error now. It is error of every time you want to run after editing in a fresh.yml file. Now you can see here the choose date. Okay, now you can choose date, click that, and here getting the list, and now you can, okay, then you show the date you chooses. Okay, now here write the final slash underscore, because in private title cons, you write any type of name here. You remember what name you are using in text editor controller. Okay, text editor controller final underscore price on text editor controller. Okay, because of it the giving the what we writing in the text on price. Okay, now here can controller and here underscore title controller. Okay, now here write underscore title, sorry, price controller. We don't want to write in here because, and now we want to add some button that we can submit our code, our input. Okay, write I want forget the name of that button. We also want flat button. We write a flat button, flat flat button. Okay, in flat button we have the on press. We want to on press in last after child. We write here on press, and also now we are ready for, okay, in the air like this is not disable button now. Can okay, now here we are text child, we get text, and in text we write our what we write in buttons. We can write a submit. Okay, submit. Now you can say here submit with a black button, and press there is showing the button. Now we want to some color in button. You can write a color showing many type of options. You can write anything. Write a 10 and dot of contacts. It is always one contact in primary, not P F P P. P primary for primary color. Okay. Now you can see the okay. We want the text color. Okay. Text style, text style, and in text style we want some type of color. In here I want to write white color, colors dot white. Okay, that is white. Now we can save it, and now after save it we are showing the submit in the now white and color is blue, showing nice. Okay, now we can test it give to our data or not. After including there is some type also coming, somebody not give the input, then how to check. Now come here and check it first. Okay, you write any type of function, any type of function name. In function we first we check the input is our give or not. Okay, given or not, otherwise somebody is not given input. That's why in here underscore title that dot text is want to text. In text we also check is empty or not. Is empty, then here and also with price also don't want to empty. Okay, underscore price on dot text dot is empty. If we don't want to is empty, now here we want to return this. Okay, only for return this we will also give to some type of error there. Okay, now we are return this. In next video we are showing the how to give it the error. Okay, now we are return this. We also want to check. Now print, first we will print dot, so it is text dot text. Okay, title dot text, one title dot text. Now copy, paste, change the name with price. After price we want to select that because we want to see that it given us or not. And now we also check for if is selected that equal to null, then also we want to return this. Also somebody not selected that and give us, we want to return this. After this we can run it, and also in flag button impress we want to write our function call, not in bracket, you write only this. Okay, and now we reload it completed. Now we test here. Now we any type of number and choose our rate, like is after focusing out. Okay, and you see the where is our title, price, and that also coming in here. Now we can to pass, we want to pass this to our home screen and there add and show this. Okay, now we can add here, we want to add here improve to our code. First we want to improve our code. Here we want to, okay, first add this action. In action we want to add icon, not small I, we want to big icon button. Okay, in icon button we add a child icon in icons dot add. First we adding the file add. Okay, in here we want to navigate there. Okay, here in this two curly bracket we want to navigate for there. Here navigator, use the navigator dot of context. You also getting context. Here we want to write navigator push. Okay, in push you also see the given the introduction, push is returning the future. Okay, and now can material page route, you push is returning the future. Okay, in push we can write now material page route is given us now. In builder, now is builder, in material dot page route is builder. Now can we see builder what is the want and do, and push we see the builder is getting only build context. Okay, we want to give him the build context now. Okay, we confirm that we also want getting some type of argument. Okay, I think somewhere I is not getting here in push. We see here only getting the build context, not anything else. Now here on build context we can write the build context equal arrow. Okay, now here we add our item screen. Now in there we click there and then we got to add item screen. Now here we use the add item screen. Now this is further method for navigate to this next page. Okay, like this we writing the path. Now we are getting this fully filled. Okay, we are wanting more thing. Here we are want to, I show you want to floating action button. Okay, floating action button right here. We want to floating action, not floating action button. Here always want to try on press. Okay, any button you always want to on press because there is button on press button. Okay, now here we are going to write perfectly on child in icon is the icons dot add. We also want to add that. Okay, in plotting action button. Okay, now we want to add here what will it work or not, how this work we want to see. Okay, now here at the home screen and we reload it. You can see here also getting a floating action button. In the floating action button we want to write this code also, because in floating action button in click there is code, this code, but is copied from two types. Okay, that why I am to cut this writing by 2 times. Okay, that why I want to cut this code and we want to call in void call underscore add items. This calling the add item, that why, and here we want to this code. Okay, navigate a code we want to here, and we write the code very easily. Now can we call, now we are call the call add item to navigate this. Here we want to add item, add item, call add item, I call add item, and now is a navy before the code item you want to underscore because in the private method. Okay, now we can add, okay, this output return I want the return. Now you getting restarted. Only you want to click that. I think it's not going. Now it's going on. It's working. It's working. And here you also want to click there and go to the dashboard. That's why I'm also calling here also same calling. Okay. Now here I want to write underscore call add items. Okay, now is our reloaded completed. Now and I click here, it go to that same page. Okay, now we want to add some item when I click submit button. That's why I am writing add item void add items. I think that is the same name, but you can't ignore that. Okay, is a function, and you can same name underscore because it is private of the stateful visit is here the private. Okay, we want here the string title. Okay, now string not here. Okay, now here string, and I want not the string, I want to double price. Okay, pricing double their model. You can see here. Okay, date and time, want to date and time. Here want to date and time. Okay, same. And now here we want to list the data, list new, list models is new items. New items. Anything you want to name here is new models like this. I did like this. Here is giving some type of error. We want to write. Yeah, want not this is called a final property. Okay, now final is due to perfectly. Okay, now is also want like perfectly, not like this. Okay, now it's like perfect. Here want to that id is important to everything. We want to that time dot now dot to string in every. Okay, we want that because of we don't not generate id here. Okay, that's why we want to do string. In Flutter we also everything is converted into string. Okay, you can see here also here null is converted into string. Here I write the title, it also converting into string. In Flutter we keep everything to convert to string. Okay, is price here also price here we want to here is double. Okay, perfectly we want to double. Okay, now here date and time, use date and time. Here date and time is completed. Now we want to add some set equal to stated because we want to update our application screen, not application screen, that what updated in state anything added in stated. Okay, now here we want to some type of error. Yeah, want not this, not screen the okay out. Yeah, not overwrite this item, private item. We want to write perfectly this item. Dot add. Okay, we will write perfectly this item. Okay, dot add dot dart. New item. Okay, anything you want to name right. Now we write it name it fastly, and now improve our code. Not not every time it show to us one hello. Okay, now we want to write his in here. In this view, we also want to. Okay. Here. First, we call these add items. Here we want to write perfect and constructed. In constructor there is this dot and items. Okay, now in here we want to pass. Okay, this error are given to us. Okay, there is our home screen error. We okay, now we don't want that. We want only this. Okay, now we can save it. Now it will work perfectly, not without any error. We don't want to model what now. In here we add this. Okay, now widget, only widget. In widget dot add item. In add item you can add this underscore. Now you can add this underscore title con vector. I can illustrate the dot text. Okay, in here now can assign price dot text, and now we are passing the data from here to there. Okay, also comment this because it's working perfectly. Now it's passing the data here to there, and want to navigate a dot of contact of dot pop. Okay, because we also want to on click submit button, we also want to go to back screen. That's why I'm choosing this. Okay, dot get pop. Okay, pop also gives us call back screen. Now here we can also add this, and how can see it in tags. In builder we using the tags. Okay, now here using the tags, instead of tag we use the card. Okay, we want to add in card. In card we have the child. In child we have the list title. Okay, list title. In list title we have title. Okay, in title we want to write underscore item index next dot title. Okay, I think the error is something. Okay, we want to add title, not like this. We want to in text title. Okay, now we are getting the text. Okay, like this, and text text. Now we did not get some type of error. Okay, now we also want to subtitle. Here subtitle also get the text. Okay, in text we write the underscore item to bracket index. Okay, square bracket index. After that we want to date and time. Date and time we also want to string. Okay, because date and time is give the other as a date and time. We want to here to string. Okay, now is converting in string. Now we are saved, and that is giving to some type of error because we can't see what error because okay here the passing the string in double, that why error giving us. If we want to add this item, then okay, now we want to add this item, then okay, now any type or not. Okay. Here trailing, not leading is, I think it lasts on first, I don't know. We check the first how it is going. In text we also want to text on icon, everything is good. Here we want to write everything. Okay, price. Okay, now here is coming the price. Now price also want to string. Okay, because text always getting string, not any type of double integer. Okay, now we can test or code, right, enter price and select the date. You can see here the autofocus. It okay, now right click and autofocus. We give the file Flutter itself. Okay, now use the text and submit the data. Okay, we get error, some type of error we can, yeah, okay, and we see what type of error it came to us. Okay, stop it there. Give to us the data in add.yaml file, I think add item.file is going to some this error. Okay, now in add.yaml file add item.file, I think, sorry for that. I think yeah, we want to pass to in double. It's giving us to in string, we want to pass in double. Now in here double dot pass. Now is the function is passing to anything in double. Okay, is passing the string to in double. Now can save and reload it. Is reloaded successfully. Now we can submit it. Now it's submitted. You can see it's submitted very easily, but here we want to not first number, we want to number in last, not trailing is, yeah, trailing, not leading. You can save it and you see how it work. Okay, it's coming in. Here we want also write like this is underscore here in this column, like matrix. Now string also is, we always want to those two string. Okay, now here we want to like this in single column. Okay, now here also you want like this dollar, and here also in curly bracket. Okay, now okay, like slash and dollar. Okay, now you can see here you getting the dollar is the future, is a any type of future in here. Now you also want to rupees, and you can see here it's here the rupees. Okay, is a future in Flutter. You get very easily. Okay, now can here also we want to that 000 that is time, but we don't want to that time. We can't use any type of fleet. You also want to use the fleet, the bus fleet. Okay, there's many options to use that time. here to sleep. Okay, that please. Okay, want to sleep, but it giving the some type of error. I don't know how to use it. Split. Okay. Now here also want to change how the number is, how to that is come. Okay. But here also you want to that. It's giving so many type of option to you to change your date and time in the year format, in month format. Okay, there is so many type of time you can use and see how the your working is going to good or not. Okay, now we are so that everything next video. Okay, there is look at that. Okay, now let's continue. We are okay. So we are here. We are giving later. Okay, now again like it. Now we are set it. Okay, in model there is model. You also want to see here. Here is 0 1 how to I see. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Here also in car we have so many type of option. Here is the very best option is elevation. You can write elevation and like 6. Now save and reloaded. You can see here the some type of shadow after under the car. Here also so many type of option like a shape of car, how to see the car. Okay, shape is shape you input like a in type of function. Okay, how to see it. I don't use any type. Then you write in Google and search how to use this. Google is give you how to use it. Okay, many type of error you want to search in Google. Okay, now you're also giving the introduction of this, and now want to or no, I don't want to pick up this risk coming. I don't know. Okay, now you search in Google so many type of error you can search in Google. Okay, now add one more item here and see how it works or not. That here also click and go also go that screen. Load after hot reload we also load dash item. You can see after hot reload we lost that item. How can you save that item in your device, and when app is restart and is also saved? Okay, we are also work on that in next video, in our upcoming video. Let S2 item and show how it's working. Okay, let I let it to item. First is to test anything you want to test. Testing your application want to write anything. Okay, at that very easy to work with Flutter. My friends also that you saw. Then future dash is not showing to us. It is disabled. We can't add that. Okay, very easy to fit what it is, but I want very fastly our application with running the working. Okay, very easy to give in the logic. Now can I this? Okay, that submit data. Now you can see is going very fast, calculating, smoothing. This UI looking very beautiful. Okay, you also upgrade the UI like this. Okay, now you want to save it. in next video we can save so the how to import the SQLite and how to work with that. Okay, now we want to stop this. Hey guys, you also like this video, can save it and work with us. Like, share and comment. Thank you for watching this video.